Whenever traveling across Canada, capital cities offer their own unique experience. It's important though to remember, regardless of where you are, you want to go back there and find something one of a kind. I'm in Toronto, Ontario. Now I could have picked something like the CN Tower for its 35th anniversary, or the Rogers Centre if you wanted to catch a game, even checking out Yorkville if you wanted to do some upscale shopping. But I think what's going to make you remember Toronto as a unique experience is finding a hidden gem, something that's one of a kind, that'll make you want to come back again and again. I'd like to introduce you to a one-of-a-kind restaurant called Au Noir. Originally conceived in Europe, brought to Montreal, and now here in Toronto for 2 years. Let's just say it's going to give you a blind date like you've never had before. My name is Laneas. Let's go check it out. We're just off to the side of the bar inside of Au Noir. Now this is a one-of-a-kind dining experience where the patrons actually get to dine in the dark, completely devoid of light, and totally pitch black. So Sammy, I understand this originally came from Europe, and then it's been in Montreal for a while, and now in Toronto. What inspired the whole history?
The first person who opened it is a German priest. He used to bring his family and friends to the church, blindfold them, and let them dine in Canada in the dark, blindfolded. He decided to open his first restaurant in Zurich, Austria, I think early 90s, and the owner went there, he had dinner there and just really liked it. He brought it to Montreal in 2007, been there for about 4 years, and in Toronto we opened in 2009, been here for 2 years, and we're opening in Vancouver soon.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
To actually get to try eating in the dark, so this is going to be a one-of-a-kind thing. I think there's a really great blind date joke in there, and I'm sure you've probably had a couple of blind dates in there.
Oh, there's a lot. Yeah.
We're going to be taken care of by Gavin, so I'm going to get to go inside and try what they have for the surprise dishes today, see if I can guess it, and we're just going to take it from there. Offers something very unique and one of a kind, given that all of the wait staff who work here are legally either vision impaired or completely blind, and this offers a navigation idea where, as you said in your words earlier about how on day-to-day life you rely on other people in order to walk you through various experiences, just from simple things to crossing the street and getting through day-to-day, but then when we come in here, you are guiding us.
Yeah, it's a completely different scenario. Normally I would walk down the street with you and you would be my guide. And I trust everything you do. You turn left, I turn left. Now all of a sudden, you, who's never had a guide, have to rely on me to be your guide. And when I turn left, you have to turn left. So for you as a sighted person, I think it is a challenge because you've never had to do that before. As an unsighted community, we deal with that every day, so it's part of our everyday life. Exactly, they wouldn't say to you, in front of you is a fork. You look, there's a fork. In front of you is a butter. Of course, I can see a butter. But in the dark, we have to do all these things just so people know and so they're not spilling into each other or stabbing someone with a fork or with a knife. Here's your fork, it's on the left. Here's your knife, it's on the right, and so on and so forth. So I try and be very specific and give you as much details as possible.
I went for the surprise plate, and I really enjoyed it because I had to guess from the entree to the main, straight through to the dessert, and everything was fantastic. So I have to thank you so sincerely. It was really, really a wonderful experience.
Oh, my pleasure. You guys were great.
Thank you.
It's fun.
Thank you. And if you want to find out more information about Au Noir, you can check out both for the Toronto location as well as in Montreal at www.aunoir.com.
Check out the late night for a good shot.